Afraid of the crazy show at a boy named Craig and his two friends, Kelsey and JP, as they follow their adventures as exploring the nature of a nearby creek. After watching every single episode of the show, I've compiled a tier list for a placement for every episode. Welcome to Creek Dynamacy. Now, before this video starts, officially, that was just the intro. I would really appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe, like the video and hit the subscribe button, and check out my post on straw poll as well, and sharing this video with your friends, as well as sharing this video with friends. By doing all those few things, they're helping me a lot to reach 1,000 subscribers. And also, by the way, the poll, the straw poll is like the link is in the description. So please vote on the straw poll. I mean, like, it's just a poll. It doesn't really matter at this point because it's been like 3 years and only a few people have actually voted. So really, it kind of makes you question why I still care about this. Please, please vote on the poll. It's just been such a long time. Alright, so let's get into the video. This one's Creek Dynamacy is about the episode Vulture's Nest. Now, I think this is like the episode that had like the very first song in the show, not counting the theme song if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there have been like, you know how like in some of the episodes there's usually just like a little bit like a little song that's like sung by people off screen. Well, this is the first one that was sung by like all the main characters. I'm pretty sure that counts as an official song. All the ones that like are sung like by character off screen, or like no character is shown present in the screen is shown presently singing the song, therefore it doesn't count. So I think this is like the first official song in the show. Correct me if I'm wrong, but whatever. The description for Vulture's Nest reads: Craig and his friends meet the garage band Bad Moves, who teach them to be a rock band. Craig continues to have a nightmare about an incident with a vulture in an abandoned barn, but tries to overcome it when Bad Moves gets kicked out of the garage, and he suggests that they have their concert in the barn. Okay, nice plot. Nice plot. Not too bad. Now for the good things about the episode, and it's a lot. Okay, so for starters, I like how this episode uses the guest stars Katie, Emma, David, and Daoud, also known as Bad Moves, as the band Bad Moves. I read that wrong. I've never heard of them like before watching the episode, because like I never really knew that they existed. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't know who exist before like you know about them. Before you know about them, but like now after watching like the episode, I kind of think that they're a good band. Like they're pretty good. Like I really enjoy like their music in the show. I mean, in the episode. I mean, concerning like Bad Moves is like busy with like all like the band thing and like the music tours or something, like gigs or whatever, like like musicians are. I'm kind of thinking like they probably won't like. They were just probably there for like once for like guest stars. They're probably not gonna come back. I mean, it's been like a long time since this episode. Like, there's been like hundreds. I mean, not hundred. There's been like a lot of episodes to come after this, and it's kind of been like a while since like they've debuted. So maybe some time in the future they'll come back for an episode. But to me, that's highly unlikely. I mean, I still wish it would happen, but it's pretty unlikely. Okay. Another thing I liked was like the members, like Bad Moves just like teaching Craig and friends like how to play like the instruments at the beginning. I don't know, I just thought it was like a cool moment, like teaching like JP how to play the drums, like teaching Craig and like Kelsey how to like strum the guitar. That's pretty sick. Like, it's kind of an underrated moment, but I actually think it's pretty cool. Another thing that I thought was cool is like that old man who always yells at Benny. He's like, "Hey, if you guys play another note, I'll call the cops." Fun fact: he actually reappears in the episode, turning the tables as like the angry like customer. The one where he gets angry, storms out, but then he accidentally hits like Kelsey in the face with his car door, and yeah, that was awesome. Another thing I like was like the song Craig sung again. I mean, "Don't Look at Me, Bird" or "Bad." I can't remember. I mean, come on, how's that not a bop? That's so cool. It's like, do. Go look it up if you can. Like if it's on YouTube, you'll definitely get like your rhythm going. It's really catchy with great sounds and repetition. Okay, now the last thing I liked was how Craig overcame his fear of like the vulture from like the barn. When his nightmare of the vulture was first mentioned, while like they're going to find out where like the music is coming from, like it's only been implied like that Craig had a bad dream involving that barn. So we're just left with, then we're just like at that moment we're just like shrouded in mystery, wondering what happened to our boy Craigie. It isn't until after Craig and his friends leave the garage that Craig has that same nightmare again, I think, and then we understand what's going on with our buddy boy Craig. And then during the concert, he's even like a little afraid to even go near the barn because the vulture just might be there. but like for some reason, like I mean, like he didn't have to. You have to be all that far, like he didn't have to be paranoid at all because like I mean, if the bad moves are playing, then like possibly like the Vulture came out at that time, so like really he doesn't have anything. I don't know. I shouldn't like make fun of. I shouldn't really like judge people with PTSD. Is it PTSD? I don't know. Yeah. Then he finally decides to like face his fear head on and like performs the song we've been waiting for the whole episode, and finally conquers the Vulture with music and sound like My Little Pony Question Girls. You wouldn't hear that. See, now see why the show is called Creep Dynamacy. Dynamic characters, character development. If you don't, then I don't understand these. I don't understand. I don't even know why you watch the series. Okay, now that I got all that sorted out, this episode is a 10 out of 10. And I won't be discussing bad things because guess what? There are no bad things about the episode. Like basically, like for Creep Dynamacy, most of like the episodes I talk about are just like the best of the best, the peak of the pike. That was a terrible word for it. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out my straw poll, and share it with your friends so I can get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Creek Dynamacy is awesome.